everybody. Alright, so basically, I did nothing since you've last seen it. Oh man, choked on a popcorn gun. I was just eating popcorn. So anyway, all I did was put down some of these belts here. I'm trying to mine out some of this copper. The copper is so integrated with this random stone and random iron in it that there was legitimately no way I was going to mine out this copper without getting random other stuff. So I decided just to do splitters and split stuff off that way. And that was the best way to go about it. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. So right now I got a bunch of belts. I do not have a bunch of inserters. I need to craft a bunch of inserters. Maybe that's what I should work on right now. I need copper for that. Huh, I wonder why I'm going to get copper. Oh my god, why cat? You decided to lay right there right now. Okay, so I gotta adjust things. Cat decided he wanted to be a giant pain in my butt right now and try to strangle me with a cord. Oh, I do have beds for sets. Okay, never mind. You just stop moving around, cat. Holy cow, cat. Why you had to keep moving? Don't lick me. Holy cow. So this is what I have to deal with sometimes. Fault size for that, but yep, alright. And that's as far as I'm going to basically take that because okay, so I would like to bring it over this way. I don't have cliff explosives, so I'm going to have to go like this way, somewhere like right here. And this is going to be my start of this base. I'm going to have to do some landfill out here if I want to make this be my array. But anyway, it's what it is. It's what it is. Deal with it. We gotta deal with it. Okay, bring this guy out. And over. Chop down that tree. Bring this guy up and over. That's glass. Okay, I'm gonna need to also bring stone over. I don't know when I'm gonna need stone, but I'm gonna want it as part of this line for when I need it. And then let's bring copper over. Ah, dang it, I didn't quite get it just quite right. There we go. Boink, boink, boink. Okay, now that I got that, I got the belts all together. And all this done. I know I have a bunch. Oh, I got a bunch of them all too. Nice. Okay, so how many of these do I got? I got 50. Oh man, I got a lot. I can really stop the base. Okay. Okay, chop down some trees. So what is the first thing we want to make? We probably want to make red science. We want to make things that assemble things. But I have to do red science and blue science. Those are the first two things to make. So that I can do research and get better belts. Because I want to get better belts. Can I research? Can I make them? I can't make that, but can I make everything before that? What do I need for this? Well, I can make a ton of those, but I gotta make it inside of a... Okay. I can make some of those, because I made a bunch of them. That's like 200 of them. I need to make a bunch more of them, which I am doing. A bunch more of them. Just a bunch more. Now my other cat's deciding she needs to walk past them. making that stuff. Okay. So right now, let's go with a couple of these guys. Then we export them to this side. These gotta make this kind of science. These are just basically placeholders right now. And then that, and then that. That, and that. Yeah, so that's fair. That'll make them. That'll make green science now. How's my electricity use? This is still fine. There we go. I gotta wait for a bunch of insetters to assemble here. But that'll work. And then after this, I go after this because this is going to be a really good one to get. Those extra whatevers will be good. And those extra assemblers will be good too, but this is good, and these will be good. So all those are things I really want. Not gonna lie, those are all things I'm gonna want. And this thing too. That's gonna be probably that might be my number one project right there. Getting a bunch of that might be my number one project, to be completely frank with you. Might be getting solar energy. So I don't pollute. Alright. But anyway, I gotta start making, what is a concrete recipe? What is concrete? I gotta do that and then this before I can get concrete. What is the concrete recipe? Sand, stone, sand, brick, iron, and water. I would love concrete right there. How much faster walking speed is it? That's 140 compared to brick, which is 130. 140 to 130 is not that much. So let's actually do like a plus sign. If you don't know, plus makes that bigger. And then we just, to make all that faster. Smelting area moving faster. I definitely need to make this faster. One way to get a bunch of the stone. Yeah. Alright, got a bunch of it now. Let's place it down. I want to make it like there. Alright. Hope to finish that, but I definitely got a nice little smelty area here started. Okay, good, good, good. I guess I move fast, and then I get off that. It's like, ugh. It's like, ugh. Alright, let's go again. With some more area out here. Just, give myself some craftable space, because this is slow as heck. Alright, so what I want to make first. Solar panels, which I need steel, which I need to craft steel, which I don't have that. Do I have another iron patch somewhere nearby? I do have a huge iron patch there, but do I have another one nearby that I can tap from? Way out there, it's a 1 million one. There's a 2.5 million one way out there. Not really. That's the only one, and right now I'm not drawing much from it. So, Just a whole bunch of just random stuff in here. These guys are mining. There's not a lot of copper. There's no copper. There's no copper right here because I needed more because there's not a lot there. 72k versus. Okay. Anyway, I think the one that I really, really, really want. This would allow me to get the trains, which is nice. I would like trains. Trains would be nice. But I think right now, with what I'm doing right now, this would be a nice upgrade, but I really want to do solar panels right now. Because that allow me to get energy. And then these things would be really nice too. And these guys will give me that, and then this guy will give me that, which is another different science pack, which I can't do yet. That's a whole nother train of thoughts. But right now I'm thinking I need, and this would help me speed up, but I can't do electric or advanced mining, mineral processing, electric mining drills until later. What is the next one I go for? Energy or logistics? I think this will allow me to expand into this. So let's do this first. Let's do solar energy first. But I think solar requires steel to make, doesn't it? It does. I'm going to have to make steel processing. Okay, so let's figure out how I'm going to do steel here. I'm going to need to make a lot more drills out of them. So let's work on getting those being made while I'm figuring this all out. More drills. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do there. Okay, we're making more of those. What else do we need to do? Start making more science. That would be one thing. Okay, so let's build science down this way. But one thing I definitely need to make is actually, yep, that's right. What's the ratio that I want? Okay, if I want to make, let's just say crafting speed 1. Just to make it easier, crafting speed 1. I don't know what the crafting speed of this guy is. What is the crafting speed of this guy? The crafting speed is half. But let's say it's the crafting speed of 1. I don't think there's anything that's a crafting speed of 1 that's a crafter. I think it goes to 0.75 and then 1.25, I believe. Anyway, we want to make these guys. I had to make gears first. So how many gears? 2 plates equals 1 gear. 2 plates equals 1 gear. It makes the gear in 0.5 seconds. So 0.5 seconds. That's 1 gear every 0.5 seconds. How long does this thing create a science? Because I just need to put that. So that will create it in 5 seconds. So one of those can support 10 of these is what I'm saying right here. If this does 5 seconds, yeah, if it takes 5 seconds to craft, and it takes 0.5, that means that can make whenever you do, it makes 10. One gear processing can support 10 of the other things. So if I go, like, let's say, drop down one of these guys right here, for instance, and then go boinkity boinkity boinkity, and then down here like so. And then if I were to pull this guy down to here like so, I need to make some of these guys. That's what I really need to make. So let's get some of those. So I need to make some of them. Just need to make some. And it's going to take 2, so you might as well do fast ones on this guy. Oh, I don't have the ability right now to do that because it's going to be... So what if I do this for now? And go underground for that stretch, and then pop it there. Pop that guy there. Right, and then we pop in one of these guys right here. Like so, and then we do... That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can't even do it all. Can't even do it all. That's how many it's going to support. Yeah, that's how many it supports. Yes, you can't even do it all. That's how many it supports. Alright. No, I'm not going to be able to do that because it's going to be... At this point, you can go... How many man's that? I got to do like... Yeah, that would be fine, but I got to bring this up underneath here. I really need to get rid of that, this thing right there. I really wish I could get rid of that right now. Because right now it's got to go over 1, and then that's just going to screw up everything. Oh, yep, right there, see? So this has to pick up everything and put it on the same side of the belt, which means these ones are not going to work. Those are not going to work until I get this all bombed. What does cliff explosives take? Explosives and then cliff explosives. It's a bit of tech. It's a bit of tech. I have to do sulfur. That takes a barrel and a grenade. This takes sulfur. So I have to do... Yeah, that's not going to be doable until I get the oil. Basically, until I start making oil, I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, dang it. Alright. Well, our researchers are still researching. It's just not a lot of researchers. Yeah, I hope soon that these researchers will be faster, but they are not right now. They're decidedly not fast right now. There's 2 of them going too, it makes it even slower. Alright, so I might have to do one of these guys just to get myself like... Let's get going on those. Make more of those. The more of those, the merrier. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so basically what we're saying is that this guy's got to pop those guys out, and this guy's got to rotate. That way they don't go anywhere else. And now we pull this down here. Like this. See? And now we can pull. Pull, 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 pull. Same way we'd be able to pull here on this side. But the problem is right now on this side, Problem is, wait, we could just do that though too. Whatever. This allows me to make it even longer if I need to, though. There's a little bit more scalability on this one. Alright. As much as I want, I'm gonna just do this for now. That's gonna be my red science right there. I'm gonna figure out how to, like, patch this sucker through here. Until I, like... There we go. Yeah, it's probably where I'm gonna have to have my stuff right now. Actually, let's get this down just a little bit lower. Just to give myself a little bit more room around the smelting array, like down to here. That's gonna be where I have my... these guys. Which I'm gonna have on this side. This should have, like, actually an extra block down right there. Okay, so that's there. I'm gonna need to make those in multiple places, so there's no point in, like, really doing a lot there. Okay, so this guy's now gonna export out those, but I want to do this, and I want to make sure to put out my stuff. Okay, and then this guy's got to get power, but he's got to be... okay, power. There we go, just like that. Now that is my belt of... and now this guy's going to produce these. And I'm kind of waiting for everything else to be produced right now. Move, kitty cat, thank you. These right here don't matter right now until I get, like, this thing going. Oh dear lord, it takes so long to craft something though. Let's look into the next researches. Okay, so we got electric mining drills, and then there's like some other bigger mining drills or something like that. Please move, kitty cat. Thank you very much. The space belt, space logistics, which allows space belts, which also does what, 45 per second, 45 items per second. Yeah, and then there's like other belts that are like even faster than that. These are like spaceship structures and artillery spells, shooting speed, and all kinds of... what is this stuff? Alright, anyway, this one goes into big mining drills. That requires a lot of tech. Oh my god, the amount of tech needed to make big mining drills is insane. You use the smaller mining drills to make the big mining drills, but dang, the amount of tech to get to that point is insane. Look at all that. At some point here we get into space tech. There we got into space tech here. And we still got all that tech to go before we can even get into this tech. So we got a ways to go before we get into that. Let's not bother with that at the moment. This will produce red science, which it won't until I get these, which I have to wait. Oh boy. This is the part about Factorio I hate. The waiting for stuff to happen. Let me figure out something here. No, there's a way to. There we go. We might just have to do this. Wait a second, while I'm doing this I can work on some other server management. Let's work on some server management. Okay. Server management. Nope, that ain't where I want to go. Server management stuff is going to be right here. Okay. Do they have this set up yet to where it actually will work? Please tell me they do. Okay. Okay. Log into my server management. Okay. Change this guy right here. Why will you not let me change it to 12? That was a last should be allowing me to do this right now. Auto updating, maybe, I don't know, save. Oh, why is it only 29%? I think I'm gonna do some change up my stream here and actually do some play a different game, because this is getting quite boring sitting here waiting for stuff to happen until it does. Crafting, I mean, that's literally what it was doing yesterday. So I'll restart the stream and start a new one here in a few minutes.